Why do we feel more creative? Under pressure. Ever notice how your best ideas sometimes come right before a deadline? You're panicking, the clock's ticking, and suddenly, boom, genius strikes. Sounds backwards, right? So why does pressure actually make us more creative? Let's dive in. Here's the thing. When we're under pressure, our brain enters what scientists call a heightened state of focus. It's like someone just turned up the brightness on your mental screen. Everything else fades away. The emails, the social media, that thing your coworker said last week, gone. Your brain has one job now, and when your attention narrows like that, you're forced to make unexpected connections. You stop overthinking. You stop second-guessing yourself because there's literally no time for it. That pressure creates a deadline that silences your inner critic, and creativity thrives in that silence. Think about it like this. Imagine you're a musician improvising a solo. If you have all day to think about what note to play next, you'll overthink it, you'll doubt yourself. But if you're in a live performance and the beat is moving forward whether you're ready or not, something magical happens. Your instincts take over. You play. And often, that's when your best music emerges. Now, here's insight number 2, and it's a little counterintuitive. Pressure actually increases what we call cognitive flexibility. That's just a fancy way of saying your brain gets better at jumping between different ideas and perspectives. When you're relaxed, your brain is happy to stick with what's familiar and comfortable. But when pressure arrives, your nervous system kicks into high gear. Your brain releases dopamine and adrenaline. Suddenly, you're more alert, more willing to explore unusual connections. You'll combine ideas in ways you wouldn't normally consider. A perfect example? How many blockbuster movies come together during production crises? Directors often talk about their best creative decisions happening when something goes wrong on set and they have to improvise. The pressure forces them to think differently, and that's when innovation happens. Here's the third piece. Under pressure, we experience what's called the Yerkes-Dodson law. Don't let the name intimidate you. Basically, it says performance improves as pressure increases, but only up to a point. Think of it like a volume dial. Turn it up a little and suddenly you can hear the music better. Turn it all the way up and it's just noise. The sweet spot is medium pressure. Enough to focus, not so much that you freeze up. This is why some people absolutely thrive on deadlines. They've learned to sit in that sweet spot. They know how much pressure they need to perform at their best. Other people get overwhelmed and can't access their creativity at all. The difference isn't talent, it's understanding your own pressure threshold. The last thing I want to share connects all this together. Pressure creates what psychologists call constraint-based creativity. When you have unlimited options, paradoxically, you get stuck. Too many choices means decision paralysis, but constraints are your friend. They force creativity. They say, you can't do that, what else can you do? Some of the most creative people in history worked within incredible constraints. Twitter forced writers to be brilliant in 140 characters. Limited colors forced painters to master composition. Strict film budgets forced directors to tell better stories. Pressure is just another form of constraint. It says, you have 5 hours, not 5 weeks. You have this budget, not an unlimited one. You have to use what you have right now. And that forces your brain to get creative. So here's what you actually do with this. You don't need to wait for a crisis to get creative. You can build pressure in. Give yourself a shorter deadline than you think you need. Write for 20 minutes instead of taking 2 hours. Commit to finishing something by tomorrow. Constraint plus time pressure can unlock the same creative energy you'd normally only find when you're panicking. The real insight here is this. Pressure isn't the enemy of creativity. When it's the right amount of pressure, it's actually the catalyst. Your brain works best when it has focus, stakes, and limits. So next time you're under a deadline and you feel that rush of ideas coming, you're not lucky. You're actually tapping into how your brain is wired to perform. Use that. Lean into it. Just maybe don't wait until the last minute to start.